So you've met a guy, okay, and you think he's your perfect match. You think he's Mr. Right, but then you find out that he's not so perfect after all. He's got some pretty strong opinions about things like how much you should be spending in bed or how often you should be texting each other. He thinks that you're always available for him and can't understand why you have any other priorities in life apart from being with him. Well, it sounds like you might have fallen for a narcissist. And unfortunately, relationships like this don't tend to work out because they're more interested in having someone there to meet their needs than actually meeting yours, and being very one sided, it can't survive in the long term. It can be very painful to be in this kind of situation and makes you feel insecure about yourself and inadequate. You might even start to worry and question whether or not you are worthy of love. The person you thought you wanted isn't making you feel good. Well, let me tell you something. You absolutely are worthy. How can you stop feeling this way? Keep watching. In this video, I'm going to show you why your dream guy has turned into a nightmare, why he's actually not the one, and how you can move on to find someone better. Now, the reason why your dream guy has turned into a nightmare is because you've probably idealized him. You put him on a pedestal and made him into this perfect man in your head when really he's just a regular guy who makes mistakes and isn't perfect. Perfect just doesn't exist. We all get carried away sometimes and think that the person we're dating is the one when really they are not a good match for us. You might have been attracted to his looks, his status, or his popularity, but those things don't always mean that he's the right guy for you. Sometimes we just get infatuated with someone because of these external factors and not because they're actually compatible with us. But it's also possible that your dream guy is actually a narcissist who are really good at hiding their true colors until they've gotten what they want. This isn't a nice position to be in, as by this time you've started to get emotionally invested in this relationship. They'll put on this facade of being charming and attractive in order to lure you in, but behind closed doors, they're actually cold, manipulative, and emotionally distant towards you. They often can seem they're disengaged from what you're saying, and you feel they're not really listening to you. It makes you feel ignored and resentful. Now, the problem is that they don't care about your feelings or how their actions affect you. All they care about is themselves and their own needs. This is the only time they seem to be properly engaging with you, and of course your feeling on this is right because they want something from you, so they start to switch on the charm to get your attention. And when you realize this, it can be really hard to accept because you had put them on such a high pedestal that you created this false image of who they are. This can be such a letdown, and you start to question your judgment. How could you get it so wrong? But it's not you. He was presenting himself as someone else to draw you to him initially, but then the mask starts to drop and you start to see other things about them. You really want to believe that he's a good guy who loves me and cares about me and want this to work between you. At first you make justifications and excuses for his sudden coldness and self-centered attitude. You try desperately to bring back what you thought you had at the beginning. We all have perhaps met someone like this at some point. It's hard to pinpoint where things started to change or why. The truth is, if he treats you this way, you have to be honest with yourself. He isn't the one. If he doesn't make you feel valued and appreciated, then he's not worth your time and attention. He should show you love and respect, and if that's not what you're getting, don't waste any more time on something that isn't going anywhere. You deserve someone who treats you like the queen that you are, not someone who puts you down and makes you feel like you're not good enough. It's important to remember that you are beautiful, smart, and capable, and you don't need anyone to complete you. You are whole and enough just the way you are. If they can't see or appreciate your worth, that is their loss. It's time to stop fooling yourself. You need to look out for you and take care of your own heart. Start to focus on building yourself up and pursuing your own goals and dreams and being around friends and family who make you feel happy and appreciate you for who you are. That way you'll be able to attract someone who is truly worthy of you. A happy relationship can only survive long term if there's love and care for each other from both people. It's a two-way street. I know this might be hard to hear, but it's the truth. Your dream guy isn't the one if he's causing you pain and making you feel bad about yourself. Don't settle for someone who doesn't make you happy. You'll be doing yourself a disservice settling for such an unsatisfactory relationship. So let go of this fantasy idea of him and move on to find someone who is a better match for you, someone who is deserving of your love and time. If you want some extra support in moving on from your dream guy, I highly recommend checking out my other videos on healing from a broken heart. You can move forward in a healthy way and will wonder looking back why you put up with scraps for as long as you did. But although painful and not nice to experience when you've been through bad relationships, you really appreciate and recognize what makes you happy and what you definitely don't want again in a partner, so you won't make the same mistake going forward. Please, can you take a few seconds to subscribe? It's totally free and greatly helps show appreciation for small channels. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. If there's anything you'd like a video on that I haven't covered, please let me know in the comments. Bye for now until the next time.